Hey, hey, my friends, and welcome to Live at the Ginger Cat Ladies Craft Table. I'm Pam, and my guest right over there is Dana Yates from Scrappy Girl, Dana Yates.
Hello.
So we're going to be playing and chatting. Dana, you want to tell them what you're going to be working on?
I'm gonna be making some embellishments for like Halloween and fall. Probably stuff I'll give away. That's what I do.
She makes it and get it out of my house.
Yeah, I don't make it ahead enough that I could have a sale and actually sell it. Because I
Yeah,
just am last minute like that. So
yeah,
yeah.
I get
So
you.
I
I'm the
usually
same way.
my giveaways. Yeah, I usually put it in my giveaways.
All
People
right,
seem to like that. So.
before you get started, let me say hi to our friends here. Hey, Yuta. I think she's left already, though. Hello, Jenny. Hello, Juju. Hey,
Hey everybody.
Michelle. Welcome,
Hey
welcome,
hey.
Amy W.
Yep.
Seriously, Michelle's in there and Mama Juju in there chatting up a storm. Hello,
I gotta
Ellen.
I'm going to cut out a few leaves because, you know, what's fall without some leaves?
Right? Hello, Terry. Hey, Becca.
Rebecca.
Hey, Tammy. Hello, Aaron. Hey, Bill. All right. We got it. Okay. Are you ready for questions?
Absolutely.
All right. So, do you remember the first thing you made? And if you do, bonus points if you share it with us.
I started out as a scrapbooker, so we won't count that. The first thing that I the first journal I made was a Christmas journal that I traded with somebody else. That was my very
Oh,
first
wow.
one. Yeah.
That's
And
brave
so
to do that as your first one.
yeah, I was like, what am I doing?
Right?
But it was fine. It's actually on Jan Martinez's channel. Um, she doesn't put videos up anymore, but that one's there from Christmas. It was like 5 years ago, I think. Six, I don't know, maybe longer than that.
Oh,
And
wow.
yeah, I was like so nervous. And I did a movie theme, like Christmas movies,
Uh huh.
and it turned out really cute. At the back of the book, I put I made like a diorama kind of. I glued a lot of pages together because it was an altered book. So I glued a stack of pages together, and then I cut it out, and then I made like a Santa Claus to go in there, and a sleigh and a tree, and I don't know. It was cool.
How cute. It sounds really
Yeah.
adorable.
And then, like, for all of the movies, I went online and printed out like pictures that was online of the movies and made like cards, journal cards for it and stuff. And it turned out pretty cute.
That sounds really cute.
Yeah. But
Really
yeah, that was
cute.
my very first one. So I can't show it to you.
Hey, Di. Yeah, that's a
But
brave thing to do to make your very first junk journal that you make as a giveaway that you give to someone else.
yeah, that was.
Yeah.
And I joined the swap like there wasn't much time left in the swap. So I like had to book it to get this thing done.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. But it was fun.
That's crazy. Yeah. Yeah, it's fun to do swaps like that. I haven't done one that's a full on journal swap yet, but
Yeah.
I've done like tags and things like that are nothing major.
Yeah.
Um,
I
yeah.
This turned out like she had, I think almost 30 journals that people sent to her, and she would make a video of them all as they came in. And then she had our partner send us a journal back. So,
Oh, wow.
or she sent it to us. Like, we put money in for her to mail it to us.
Yeah. Yeah. So she swapped it that way instead of just having you guys send it direct to the
Right.
next person. Gotcha.
So that was kind of
Let's see.
crazy.
What's your current go-to glue, and are you loyal or a glue trader?
100% art glitter glue. And
From the very get-go?
Yeah, mainly. Mod Podge, of course, I use Mod Podge, but I don't really count that as a glue. I mean, it is, but it's
No. Yeah.
You know, more for like collaging and that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, Mod Podge isn't really a.
Yeah, it's not like all the time glue.
Yeah, no. Yeah, no, I get that.
So yeah, art glitter glue. I even use it to like put my fabric on my covers and everything. I use it for everything.
Oh, really? And you find
Yeah,
that sticks and works just fine?
Yep.
Oh, wow.
It does.
I never thought that would work for that.
It seeps through at first, but it dries and you can't even tell it.
Well, that's good. That works then. Hey, Cal. Hey, Pink Girly Lori. What's your favorite thing to make when you are in a creative rut?
Probably gel print or like I would like gel prints, or else making like, what are they called? The papers we just glue a bunch of shit on. Masterboards.
Masterboards, yeah.
Yeah. Probably that.
That seems to be a standard go-to for
Yeah.
if you're in a rut and don't know what to do, then kind of get you out of that rut and gives you a little bit of direction to go in.
Yeah, it definitely helps.
I haven't figured that out yet because I haven't got into I guess I haven't been doing it long enough really to get into a rut.
Yeah.
So it's all kind of like, hey.
Yeah, it's definitely like, and another thing I'll do is I'll go on Pinterest.
And start looking for ideas there.
If you're in a rut, Pinterest will help you get the cure.
Yeah. I think I would get overwhelmed though, because I think that's what happens with me the most. I don't really get in a rut. I just get to the point where I get so overwhelmed that I'm like, oh God, I don't know what to do with this or that, or you know.
Yeah. I don't know. It's the big rabbit hole, that's for sure.
I'm an overthinker though, so yeah. It's bad. Really bad. Are you more of a cluster queen or a minimalist with flair?
Minimalist.
Yeah.
You haven't noticed?
Well, yeah, I guess so. Your stuff is pretty clean. That's true. Yeah. Because your stuff is pretty clean when you're working on like challenges and stuff. It's very clean and organized. As opposed to Becca's chaos.
Well, and even like Beth is really all over the place too.
Yeah.
I mean, and she can do 500 things in one night, but I don't work that way.
No, you're very methodical. And you kind of have, even though it's like even though you're doing a prompt, you still have a
I still
plan.
think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you still have a plan. Whereas with those two, and nothing against it, but it's not a style that you and I are able to do, where
Yeah,
they
I
just
can't. And
where
they've
they
tried.
just slap it down and they're good. Yeah.
Yeah, they've tried to get me to like loosen up, and it hasn't worked very good. I'm better than I was.
Di tries with me all the time. All the time.
Yeah.
Don't think
I'm
about it.
better than
Just
I
put it down.
was.
Don't think about it. And I'm like, I can't.
No.
I can't do it.
And I'm the same way on my scrapbook pages, and I can show you an example because I have some here. Let's see.
Hey, Susan.
Okay. Here's a layout that I did using my Cricut, and even let me just. So here is the first page. So it's very, I didn't ink the edges or nothing on this either. I was too lazy, to be honest. This is the second page. And so, yeah. So they're really, planned out, and I don't overlap a whole lot and stuff like that.
Right.
Like,
Great.
I don't know.
Yeah. You do have a very clean style. It's not a clean, a balanced, thought out style. Yeah. It's not a, oh, okay, you want me to do that? Okay, I'm going to slap this here and I'm going to slap that there. And what gets me with them, and Juju does the same thing.
Yes.
It works. It works.
Yeah, it works for them.
Yeah. If I were to do that, it wouldn't look the same. Like,
and it would be messy to me, and it would be like, oh my gosh, right? Why did I do that?
Right?
Like, what the heck was I thinking?
I know. I watch those guys, then I watch you, and I'm like, yeah, I like that one.
I like watching them because
I
can't do it.
No, I cannot either. No matter how hard I try. I try to learn from them, but it doesn't. See, Becca says her clean/balance drives me crazy.
And even on the journaling by fives, I'm slapping stuff down literally on those. Have you seen us do that?
Uh-huh.
I'm slapping stuff down literally, but I'm still not. I still don't make a huge mess of my on my page. I don't know how to explain it, but it's just a style that you and I would never ever be able to do and feel good about it. Like, we could do it, but it would be in the trash the next day or 5 minutes later. It's going in the trash.
Right. This one ain't good. No way. No good. No good.
Fix this.
Right. Yes, Di, you give me tons of very good ideas. Very good ideas.
I try, and I even did Becca's little little journal thing that she does.
Hey, Ever.
The little book, and
her what does she call it, a chunky book or whatever?
Yeah, I did one of those, and it's cute. I mean, but it's still not messy, but it's got a lot of stuff on it.
Right, but it's organized.
Yeah.
There's a method to it. It's not just oh, this will look good here, and slap it down, and then later on it. Yeah, I'm more of a, okay, get all the pieces together and lay it here and lay it here. It's not getting glued down right away. It has to be movable.
Yeah, she makes us go in steps.
Yeah. Yes, she does. I noticed. Is that because of how you do it?
No, that's the way she does that particular book. Her chunky journal, that thing. Yeah.
Yeah. Chunky.
That's just the way she does it in general. So it makes you have layer after layer.
Gotcha. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know.
And I
just
like
don't
the
know
book
what
I
could do.
did.
Yeah.
They've tried to get me to glue book. I don't get glue booking. I just don't get it. It's not my
No,
jam.
I don't either. Don't either. I
I'm glad to
don't
know
either.
there's somebody else out there that feels that way, because
Right here. Right here.
I always feel guilty because I'm like, I don't want a glue book.
Right? Michelle says that have to audition all the options. Yes, all the
Michelle's
options.
another one like me,
Yeah.
but she does have a little bit more freedom because she can like layer more than I can.
Becca, what? You're calling my chunky books messy?
Well, I
And
mean, they kind of are.
See, that's the thing with Juju. Heck, Michelle, why, if you don't like it, just cover it up.
Yeah.
But see, then in my head, it's messy then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't.
I can't do that. Can't do that at all. In fact, I was working on something last night, and I look up, and in my comments, it said Pam with an exclamation point from Di. And I'm like, what? What did I do? And she's like, just take one and stop giving yourself so many options. Way too many options there, woman. All right, fine.
Just get it together.
Right? What does your craft space actually look like on a bad day?
Hang on. Had to grab some thighs. On a bad day, there will be papers and crap all over my desk. And I will throw paper all on the floor. And then, like, my willy things will be all wheeled into the middle of the room for whatever reason.
Because it's easier to get to them.
Yeah. Yeah, like, I do clean my room up pretty often because I can't stand it when it gets that way. So Becca makes fun of me about that too.
So are you you finish and you clean everything right up, or
no, not necessarily right up, but
no.
I do keep it pretty picked up. Oh, I got the hiccups.
Becca says on her bad day is my best day. I know, we've seen your desk.
Yeah, mine gets messy, like crazy messy, but you know, I still pick it back up in a couple days if I'm going to keep coming in here, I have to, or else my brain just won't let me.
Yeah.
It won't let me.
Di just said her bad day. My live with Dana was a bad day. Even the dog didn't get out paintless. Oh, Pink Girly Lori says she didn't really understand a glue book till she watched that one gal cut glue paste.
Oh, Nicole Relax Cut Glue.
Is that what it is?
Is what it is. Yeah, something like that.
Hey, Becky.
I like her. I mean, and she's okay. I mean, but it still ain't my jam because I feel like it doesn't really serve a purpose for me. As far
You're more
as
of a memory
like,
keeper kind of journaler.
yeah, I'm more of a memory keeper.
Yeah. And see, that's where I came from too.
Yeah. And so, yeah, my brain is already wired. You know, it's already wired for scrapbooking, I guess.
Right. Exactly. It's already got that neatness and a purpose to it, not just
yeah, and it's not that I dislike other stuff, but I like what the way I do it. I don't know.
Yeah.
I just do.
Michelle, my mess inspired Pampire. She calls me Pampire. She organized her laces because my willy-nilly pile Oops. I hate it when it moves when you're reading it. My willy-nilly pile box of laces was not her jam. It was not. It was a mess.
And see, like I have the IKEA units, so I have clear bins in my IKEA unit so I can see what's up there
Right.
and
Yep.
stuff. You know,
Yep.
the whole bottom part of my IKEA shelf is paper, and then the next row is stamps, and the next row is stamps, and then it's like I have these bins that I put collage paper and this and that in. They're clear bins that I got at Walmart
Uh-huh.
in the
You
food
have them
section.
organized in there. Hey, Cindy.
Yeah. And then the top is like fabric and stuff that I don't use a lot. And I think it has my jelly print and stuff's up there and ribbon. So the whole top is fabric and ribbon.
Oh, wow.
There's a lot of ribbon up there. Ridiculous amount of ribbon. I'm not kidding. It's ridiculous.
Too much ribbon, huh?
Yeah, there's 3 squares full of ribbon.
Oh, wow.
So yeah. And I don't even use ribbon that much. That's the funny thing.
Why do I have all this ribbon when I don't even use it?
Right?
Well, because
What
you
the
might.
heck?
You might.
I might.
You just
Might
might
turn
use
on a
it.
chicken's butt.
Right. I have never heard that one before. These Southern girls and your sayings crack me up. You're just always throwing something in there, and I'm like, did she just? Yeah, she did. Okay. Just want to make sure.
So I live in this county that is our sheriff has been here for a long, long time. And he's like 70 years old now, and he's still sharp as a tack. And he comes up with stuff, and he placed this picture up, and he said, so you think that you're going to like go and meet up with a hooker, and they look like this, and it was one that had makeup on and this and that. But then whenever you wake up the next morning, you get this. And you want to chew your arm off and slip out of the bed because they're so coyote ugly you can't stand it.
Oh my God.
he's a mess. He's hilarious.
That is too funny.
He don't care he don't care if it hurts somebody's feelings or whatever. And I mean, you know, they were being stupid, so he figures, well, I'll just have a punchline here.
Right? Oh my God, that's hilarious. You're just gonna say it like it is, huh?
Yeah, he don't care.
Have you ever made something on camera that just flopped?
Have I made something on camera? I'm sure I have. I don't remember what. Let's see. I mean, some of the things I did last night were flops.
Not from what I saw. Those looked pretty good.
There was some, let me tell you. These ones, like, I don't know. This one's kind of a flop because it's so dark you can't really see it.
So is it flop because it didn't turn out the way that you pictured it to turn out, or flop because it was like, oh my God,
really
that
dark.
didn't work at all?
Yeah, it didn't work.
Gotcha.
And then this one was kind of a flop. I used, I put some powders on there, some, what are they called? Like Perfect Pearls or something.
Oh,
and I don't know, it didn't do what I expected at all. Yeah, so I had some flops.
A few. But your flops for some of us are like, oh hey, that worked. That actually worked. I didn't think that was gonna work.
But that's how my brain is, though. Like,
yeah. No, and that's the thing. Like, some of us are more perfectionist than others.
mm-hmm.
And if it doesn't come out the way you had it pictured in your brain,
Bland.
then it wasn't a success, even though other people are looking at it going, oh wow, that's really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you could try any other creative hobby, what would it be?
Probably. Well, I like resin, but it's not good to breathe.
No.
But I would like to learn more how to do things with resin. And I would like to learn how to crochet. Like my mom and my sister, they could crochet like a mad woman.
Oh yeah.
And I just have two left hands when it comes to that. It don't work for me.
That's why I crochet and not knit.
Yeah.
Knitting
but I cannot make the loops the right size. And then I'm like, I get lost. I'm like, this is just not it. It's too much stress.
Way more thinking than you want to put into it.
It ain't worth it.
No, it can be a very frustrating hobby.
And like my mom, she crocheted a tablecloth one time that was stunning. And it was out of the little thin thread. Then she crocheted my niece comforter for her bed. And like my sister and her, they would do doilies, like couch doilies, to put over like the back of the couch, and I don't know,
on the arms and stuff.
And then she crocheted a bunch of doll clothes for my baby dolls.
Aw.
So I still have those.
That's cool.
Yeah. So she did all kinds of stuff. And she sewed too. I would like to sew more. I would like to be able to sew, something complete. Besides,
not just around the edge of a piece of paper.
Yeah. Well, the only thing that I actually completed that I actually sewed was placemats. I did make placemats.
Well, that's not a bad start. I mean, that's something small. Like I can sew, but it has to be straight. Like if there's like curves and stuff, it's not happening for me. I'm not good at that part. That part just doesn't work well for me. Not at all. I started to try and do a pair of pants once, and it never came to fruition.
Now my mom she made my clothes when I was little, like for summer.
Yeah.
She would make like halter tops and shorts and stuff like that.
Yeah. My mom used to do stuff like that with our clothes too. There's no way if I had a kid that they would be able that would be happening, because nope. Unless they wanted to wear square bags all the time, then that I could accommodate. that would be the only thing would be happening.
Jersey Laura said we have the same crafty wish list.
That's funny. Let's see.
Either you got it or you don't. I mean, it's kind of like the whole crochet thing. Either you can whip your hands around and do what it needs to be done, or you don't. Like, I'm just a don't.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Well, then there's the whole like machine stitching versus doing like the
I can hand stitch. Yeah.
I have no patience for that. No patience whatsoever.
I can hand stitch okay, but I mean, I just don't take the time to like spend a lot of time doing so. Yeah. I mean, I can fix something if it needs a button or if it needs, those kind of things.
I used to do like hey Laura, hey Lindy. I used to do like cross stitch and stuff like that, but I just no interest anymore.
Hey ladies.
Too
Yeah,
hard. Too hard.
I cross stitched whenever I was younger. Like I've been crafting since I was probably, I don't know, 10. And that's whenever I cross stitched back then. And then I started doing like house stuff. Like I made wreaths for a while and these swags and all kinds of stuff for a while. And then I really wanted to learn how to toll paint when I was younger.
Yeah.
And there was a place that had classes, and by the time I got to the point where I could afford to do it, they closed.
Yeah.
So it's just that kind of thing. But yeah, I would love to learn how to do that. That's just, like doing one stroke painting and stuff.
Yeah. I remember toll painting. I looked at it and I thought it was really cool, but I just never had the patience to want to learn how to do it.
Yeah.
I was more of like a paper, even back then I was more of like a paper crafts and needlepoint. I used to do a lot of ceramics, that kind of
My
stuff.
mom did that for a while.
Yeah.
Me and my mom went and took classes, and I painted a Garfield, and I still
Aww.
have it.
Do you really? That's
Yes,
awesome.
I do. My mom painted me a cowboy and a cowgirl, and I still have that.
Aww.
And what else? She painted a lot. She painted like these angels that were really pretty, and they had like gold line on them.
Oh wow.
Like on some of the areas, it was really pretty.
My mom and I used to do a lot of the go into the ceramic store and painting or bringing stuff home, painting it, and then taking it back there.
Yeah.
I used to love doing that.
Yeah.
That was a lot of fun. Kel, I thought I liked crochet, but I was wrong.
He's like, screw it.
Right? What part of junk journaling or the junk journaling community do you still find magical?
Anything mixed media, like using the products and learning how to use the products and stuff is always fun to me.
Well, it seems like there's always new stuff coming out constantly.
Yeah. I mean, there's lots of products out there. So, just learning how to do the new stuff. And whenever I first got into doing mixed media, I was like a kid in a candy store. I mean, I actually met Tim Holtz.
Oh wow!
At a convention, and Sandy Genovese, which she was old timer.
Oh, I remember her.
Yeah.
Remember her from TV. Yep, we used to watch her on TV, watching scrapbooking.
So they were at, one of the expos that I went to, and it was cool. And I mean, like Tim Holtz is energetic, and he just, gets in there and he just likes to teach.
Right.
So, and he has a good knowledge of what the product does.
Right.
And how to explain it.
Big difference.
Yeah, how to explain it to, women.
Right. Right.
I mean, like, like the whole physics thing and how things mesh with each other. Not everybody is in line with that. So
no, and you do have to kind of have a little bit of an understanding of it in order to get it to work.
Yep.
The way that you want it. to work or it's
Yeah.
supposed to work. Yeah. Because it's sometimes you try to make it do something that it won't do, and that's where I'm struggling, like with gel plating, is just figuring out how to lay those colors down so I don't end up with
crap.
Or something that's way too dark, because I put the wrong color down first, and then so that kind of thing it does require a little bit of either understanding of it or willingness to play around and make mistakes,
right,
and learn from those mistakes. So yeah. What is one small creator more people should know about?
I would say there is one lady that I really like to watch. Her name is Artsy Erin, which she's grown some, and I really enjoy watching. Oh God, what's her name now? I have to think about it now. I do like Carol's Crafty Canvas, and Karen McCoy. She's a good watercolorist.
Yes, I love Karen's work. She's really good. Plus, she's so inspirational. Just listening to her is like, it's relaxing, and you walk away feeling a little bit better.
Yeah, like she's just got not just only her attitude, but like she has a soothing voice, kind of.
Yes. Yep.
You know,
it's her counselor voice.
I think the other girl is Teresa's Crafty Cabana. She's a good jelly printer.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
I'll have to check her out because I'm always looking for new ones, new ideas on that one. Things that are simple.
There's this guy. If you want to learn like a lot more about what you can do with jelly printing, his name is Yates Makes, and it's Yeates. He is like on another level, but he's good at showing you how to do it.
So he explains it pretty well. He doesn't just do it, and then you have to try and figure it out
step
yourself.
by step. He's really good at doing it.
I try to watch, but a lot of times it just doesn't make any sense to me.
No, he's pretty talented.
Yeah. I'll have to check him out then. I think I pinned him. Somebody had mentioned him, or not pinned him, but subscribed to him. But I haven't really had a chance to go and watch anything like that in a while. So,
hey, Better Roll.
Hey, Better Roll.
This right here. Do you guys know what this is for? It's for putting silverware in. And I grabbed them. So I'm going to work on these.
I was trying to fall asleep earlier, and so I was watching Michelle, and I said, she asked why I wasn't asleep, and I said, well, I'm going to lay here and watch you and try and fall asleep. And I couldn't fall asleep, so she's telling me, well, that should have been who you went to watch earlier to fall asleep, Pam. Not her, because I didn't fall asleep. I was awake, still awake.
Right.
I haven't gone to bed yet.
I'm boring.
I'm glad I hung out with you too. It was fun. Do you ever swap journals or participate in collaborations?
Yes, I have.
And what's your favorite kind of like swap or that kind of thing to do?
I like doing loaded pockets. They're pretty fun. Huh?
I've never heard of those. What is that?
You make a a pocket that's, it's good size and it has gussets in it so that you can stuff it with stuff. A lot of people will decorate the outside and inside. And then they'll put like the pinwheel flowers on a straw to stick out of it and stuff like that. Usually they're themed.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, I don't have one that's like done that I can
So is it
show.
something that like when you send the envelope off, it's full of stuff for
Yeah,
the
it has stuff in
person
it.
to use?
So like this, say this, it would be bigger than this. It would probably be double this size. And then you would make a pocket here, and then it would have a pocket, back here, and it would have gussets, so it would be deep, so you could fit stuff in there. So you load it with stuff. It can be, gems, it can be ATCs, tags, all kinds of stuff.
Gotcha. Pink Girly Lori's saying you have the cutest voice.
Oh, me?
Yeah, you.
Oh, Lord.
And I saw somebody ask where I live. I'm in Northern California.
Yeah, I don't think that my kids would say I have a cute voice.
Well, Becca's telling people that you're on your best behavior. So.
Shut up, Hooker.
She saves her best behavior for other people's channels, Becca. You bring out the cussy in her.
Yep. She's mean to me,
Definitely
y'all. Jeez.
She's mean. Just flat out mean. All right, pick a number between 1 and 15.
1 and 15. Let's go with 7.
What is your ultimate crafting snack?
I would say chocolate.
Oh, of course.
It doesn't matter which chocolate, any chocolate except for dark chocolate.
Gotcha. No dark chocolate. Preference with like almonds or caramel or?
Oh, it can have not a lot of caramel, but definitely nuts and, I'll eat almost any chocolate.
Just make it chocolate and you're good.
Mm-hmm.
Lori says she has Hooker red nails on. Pick another number.
13. I'm
if
doing
you
all the
had to break
Halloween
up
numbers.
with one type of paper, what's going to get ghosted?
If I had to what?
Break up with one type of paper, what's getting ghosted?
Probably like the thin scrapbook paper, not cardstock, but the thin stuff.
Yeah, it's kind of useless.
Yeah, it is pretty much in the scrapbook world and here.
Yeah. It needs more. You need more of that thicker stuff. It just doesn't seem to work as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree with you there. All right, pick another number.
5.
What is something you used and then said, nope, never again?
I would say like the Nuvo paste and the other paste that, like this shit that gets hard and you
Texture
waste your
paste?
money. Yeah, that kind of stuff. I would rather get from the Dollar Tree this tile grout and make my own texture paste with colors and stuff.
Well, and you like doing that kind of stuff, so that makes more sense for you than to do the other stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I have some of the other stuff, but honestly, it drives me nuts whenever you try to use it and it's crap.
Well, and when you pay good money for it and it's dry by the time you get to it, then that's not, it should last longer than that.
So I don't really I mean, if I found one that wouldn't dry out that quickly, that would be one thing.
But you still, so basically you still use it, you just use it in a different format. You make your own instead.
Yeah.
Yeah. Makes sense. All right, somebody out there pick a number. Between 1 and 15. Every time somebody mentions food, Michelle's always, like somebody just said ice cream, and she's like, ice cream. Number 5. We did 5 already.
We've done 5, 7, and 13.
Number 8. What would you choose as your journaling superpower?
To be able to layer.
You mean like clusters or?
Yeah, like just to be able to like layer my journal up more and make it more like fun and interactive.
More textury and interactive, and
Yeah. You know, all those things.
Let's see, number 11. If you could only have 3 supplies to use for 1 week, what would they be? And that doesn't count like paper and that kind of stuff. Those are a given.
Supplies.
3 supplies that's not like paper, glue, scissors, that kind of thing.
Watercolor. Probably my acrylic ink pens, you know, my acrylic markers.
Your paint markers, yeah.
And probably stamps.
And that would work with both of the, yeah. You would have something to do and create with easily.
Yeah. I'd have to have an ink pad though.
Yeah, well, that was cheating. You'd have to figure out how to do it with your paint and your with both of your kinds of paint.
Yeah.
You could do it with your paint markers though.
Yeah, I think they would dry too fast though.
It'd be a little messy, but you could, yeah. It would be as easy.
Maybe regular markers would probably be a better choice.
Better choice, yeah. Let's see. What is one supply you have but have never used?
Something I've never used. Let me look at my drawer. Something I never used. Oh, I got something. It is this stuff right here. It's called Stains by Patty Pocket. It's to like coffee dye your paper and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't used it. It's probably crap.
I've heard it's supposed to be really good.
Yeah, I would say that is one thing.
Y'all need to stop talking about food.
Pour paints. I have pour paints that I haven't used. Like
what are pour paints?
The you know where you do the canvas, you acrylic pours. Have you heard of that?
Mm-mm.
It's paint that has not paint thinner, but it's thinned with like a solvent, and you mix it in a cup. Like you put your colors in a cup and just keep putting more and more colors, and then you can do different things, but you dump your cup on your canvas, and you can put oil in it also, at like a drop of oil, and it'll make these cells and make a painting basically.
So when you're pouring the paints in there, do they layer on top of each other? They don't mix?
They don't mix. And so whenever you dump it out and you lift it up, then it just starts spreading, and then you tilt your canvas to get, different, to get the paint to go to the different corners and stuff. So it's pretty cool.
Angie, I love you, but I'm not asking that question.
No, Angie, I do not fall asleep on the toilet and fall off. Do you? Because obviously something has happened to make you ask that question.
She did last night.
Flow troll, that's it.
She did that last night.
Like, how the heck?
And hurt her arm.
How did you manage that?
I don't know. I don't know how you fall asleep on the toilet.
Well, I don't sit there long enough. When I gotta go, I gotta go. I'm getting in there, get my business done, and get out.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah,
like I ain't playing around in there.
Yeah, you shouldn't be sitting there long enough that you're gonna fall back asleep.
Like I ain't trying to smell all the fragrances, you know.
Right. What's the most random thing currently on your table? On your craft table?
Most random. Oh, this.
Yep. That would be pretty random. That's funny. That is a definite random. Most people like looking around the desk are like, I don't know, there's nothing really random here. You and I both went, oh, boom, right here. I've got several random things sitting on my desk. Yeah. Let's see. What is a trend or supply you don't understand the hype about?
Trend or supply? Let's see. I would say like a lot. I mean, I don't have anything against it, but I don't like making everything that I make grungy.
Gotcha. So grunge, but within limits.
Yes.
Yes.
Does that make sense? Like some people, every single thing that they do is grungy, but I don't have anything against it. And I don't mind doing like a journal that's more grungy than, sometimes, but I don't like all my supplies aren't just grunge based.
You're more eclectic. You do different styles and stuff.
Yeah.
You want to see my random thing?
Sure.
Okay. Well, there's a few. They're asking me, can we see a random thing? All right. There's a few. So I've got my Voltaren. Yeah.
I understand that.
My acid reducer. And hang on. This one I gotta reach for. This is the most random.
What? That's crazy. Yeah.
That's for the cat.
That's funny because I did have I had some sushi one night in here, and I had the soy sauce on my desk for a while.
Well, the Tabasco is there to keep the kitten from chewing on cords.
Oh.
So when he starts to go dig a cord and start to chew on it, then I just coat that spot with Tabasco, and he sniffs it and walks away from it. So, yep. Vale says Harley. Yep. It's 100% because of Harley. Exactly. Although Harley would not be random on my desk. I know I do have to always ask the random question. I think it's one of the best ones. The first two are a must. I know. Why Tabasco? So that the cat doesn't chew on the cords.
Yeah, it's hot.
He's a baby. He's just a baby. What's one thing in your stash you'd never part with? A Kel.
Um,
Becky, put the Tabasco sauce on the gel plate.
one thing I would never part with. I don't know, all of it.
I can't part with any of it. What are you talking about?
I definitely would keep my watercolors because they are good to take with you anywhere.
Uh-huh.
You know, they're not too bulky and too, you know, so that you couldn't take them anywhere.
I never used to mess around with watercolor much, but I was trying to make a journal card, and I didn't have the color of ink that I wanted. And I thought, oh, I have this in my watercolors, like the tube of watercolors.
Uh-huh.
And I started smushing with that, and I would much rather smush with watercolors than with ink. I love the way it comes out. It layers better. I don't know. There's just something about it. I really like it a whole lot better. Yes, Kel does win. Kel definitely
and
wins.
Probably gives you more. It gives you more shades of that color.
Yeah. If you let it dry before you smush again, then you definitely get more layering, more shades, and that kind of thing. So yeah, it works out fantastic. I love it. And then I've started doing it on the gel plate too, and that's a lot of fun.
Yeah, they kind of beat up and stuff and make different like things in there.
So I did some research, and I found out that if you add a drop of Dawn dish soap,
they don't just beat up so much.
Yeah, if you put that down and then with your paint and then roll it, that it stays spread out, and then you can even get it to dry enough that you can put another layer over it and pull. It's still going to kind of run a little bit because it's watercolor, so it's going to activate it again anyway, but yeah, it's gives you a little bit more time to play with it, and it's not so beady looking. Is there anything that I asked you or haven't asked you that you want to share? Any questions that you think that I should have asked you or any burning desire that you want to tell us? Juju.
I don't know.
Juju's random thing is that alien. That alien is possessed. Messed her camera up. Oh, that's really cute. That turned out super.
I would say I used to be a CT tech. A lot of people don't know that. I enjoyed my job a lot, but I have lupus and a lot of other things that go with it and a lot of other health problems. So that's why I don't do that anymore. So that's why I craft and started my YouTube channel and stuff.
That's why you're lucky enough to get to stay home and play and have fun.
And fortunately, my husband has a good job. So I was able to do that until I could get on disability or, what have you. And I guess I'm so messed up that the judge, usually you have to apply for disability here like 3 or 4 times. and he gave it to me the first time, so I guess I'm pretty jacked up.
Oh, this poor woman. We just got to give it to her.
Like, seriously, I was
Aw.
expecting to have to wait and do it again and do it again.
You're like, man, I'm going to have to fight this just based on what other people have gone through, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's
That's
like, no,
horrible.
you're messed up. Even
All right,
my
so
attorney was
anybody,
like, this is unusual, but you got
this is not
approved.
normal.
Like, he actually
anybody,
typed that in the letter.
oh, did he? That's hilarious.
Uh-huh.
If you aren't already following Dana, her link is up at the pinned up at the top of the chat. I'm sure she would love to have more followers. Go over and check her out. She streams on Mondays at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Yes, not my time, her time. And then that's on her channel. And then she also streams with Becca, who is Create with Becca, on Wednesdays, sometime around 6:30, 7 o'clock.
Yeah. And
Both
sometimes
streams,
other days. Just depends.
and yeah, and then there's other days too. Both streams are a lot of fun. On Wednesdays, they usually do fun stuff and do like trivia and other type of games and that kind of thing. Becca on her Monday stream likes to give things away. So if you like freebies, head on over there for that.
On my
stream,
yeah. I do usually do a giveaway.
Or Dana, not Becca. I keep doing that. Dana likes
and
to
it's
give
usually an envelope with stuff in it.
Yeah.
And I try to change it here and there. So
she has like dice that she rolls and does all of this like different fun stuff with it, and yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah,
it's always fun to watch. It is. And then both Becca and Dana are hosting a hop. It's the following hop.
Yes.
They're kicking it off on the 3rd, correct?
Yes, at 7 o'clock on my channel.
Okay, so 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Dana's channel, which again is linked up there at the top. And what's that first day going to be, or that
mainly just explaining to the people that are following and going to be watching, like what we're doing. Tell a little bit about about the crafters, and also to make sure the crafters know kind of what we're doing. If they have questions, where to find us, all that good stuff, which they pretty much know, but just reminders.
So that'll be that first night on Dana's channel, and then the next day, Saturday, October 4th.
Yes, the 4th
at 9 a.m. is when 9 a.m. Eastern Time is when the actual hop itself starts, and that will start with moi. So you can come check me out for my craft that I'm still trying to figure out what I'm going to do. I'll figure something out. But then after that, basically what happens after you leave me, then it'll automatically roll you over to the next person. And then as long as it's been set up that way, otherwise there'll be a link in there for you to click on, and then you can just go to the next person. It continues.
And I don't know if everybody knows how to do that or has access to that.
So there'll be links there, though, that everybody can use.
We are going to put links in the we are going to ask, we're going to have it so they can put links in the description.
Good.
Too.
Okay. Yeah.
So that way, it's not so confusing.
Right.
They have 2 ways that hopefully they'll be able to access it.
And then it'll go until 11 o'clock that night, correct? Is when the last stream starts?
Yeah, 11 o'clock. If nobody signs up for that 11 o'clock slot, then it may just be 10 o'clock. It'll end at 11. Okay. But
And then it
Then
would start again on Sunday morning at 9
yes,
again?
yes.
Correct.
And
Okay.
then
And do you have openings still?
I do have openings still.
Okay. Do you want to tell them who qualifies to do it?
Yes. Anybody that has below 1,000 subscribers and that will do a live stream is welcome to come, and they just need to do some sort of crafty project that is simple and something you can almost get done in an hour, and that that will let people learn something and also get a little bit to be able to see how you craft and what you craft. We
Right.
do have a couple different crafters. That we have somebody that does crochet. We have junk journalers. We have people that just make cards or watercolor. So yeah, it's a little variety.
And you have to be a crafter or an artist in order to sign up for this.
Yeah.
The goal is to try and help people get to 1,000
Yeah, to
subs.
help to bring their sub count up. And one thing that whenever they are on their channel and they want people to come and subscribe, they may subscribe, but they need to also tell them to leave a comment and come back and, to the channel at least once or twice after the stream, is
Because
done.
otherwise YouTube takes that
They'll
or
take
that
it
sub
away.
Yeah. So if
And
you're going to sub for somebody, watch something, comment, do something, like once or twice, because otherwise YouTube looks at it and says, oh, they signed up and nope, they're not doing anything. So they take it away, which is
in
extremely
which
frustrating.
the last hop that Becca and I both did, we both gained subscribers and they took them away like really fast. So I don't even know if all of that works, but it, hopefully some of the subscribers will stick for you.
I would imagine as long as there's at least a little bit of interaction, because I think they look at it as just
yeah. They don't want people to pay for subs, which I don't know why people would do that, but there is those people.
Oh yeah, there is. Yeah.
So, but that's what they don't want people to do. And when people's sub count goes up quickly, I guess
Rapidly.
that flags it.
Yes, it does.
So
it does. Yeah.
But
Di's asking Angie if she's going to go live and show people how to pee often and do drive-by channels. she pops into my lives like 3-4 times a night. Hi, bye. Hi, bye.
She is a good drive-by artist.
She definitely is. Alrighty, well, Dana, thank you so much for coming and hanging out and letting me torture you with all my questions. Hey, Kelly. It was a lot of fun crafting with you and learning more about you and how you operate and that kind of stuff.
And just so y'all know, I am not the techie one. Becca's the more techie one. And so I'm not very techie about stuff. She understands YouTube way better than I do. And she makes she can she set up the entry thing and all that stuff. So I'm learning. I ran a CT machine that was like $200,000, but this computer here, it's got me.
This animal's a whole different thing.
Yeah.
Whole different thing.
So if I don't answer right away on the group chat, wait for Becca because I will pull her.
Yeah. Becca, this is a technology one. You answer it.
Yes.
Becky, if you're looking for lives in the evening, you found the right place. Oh, super cute. You found the right place because I am on the East Coast, the West Coast, and I stream from 10 p.m. Pacific Standard Time until 6 a.m. Pacific Standard Time almost every night, unless I'm like completely wiped out. So come hang out. We've got a lot of fun people. Dana shows up in there sometimes. Becca shows up in there sometimes. Lots of people that are in the stream right now spend a good portion of their nights with me because they're night owls like me. So anybody that wants somewhere to hang out at night, as long as you speak sarcasm and have the same sense of humor as a 12-year-old boy and are not offended by a little orange terrorist that runs across my desk every once in a while, then you are more than welcome. That pumpkin was super cute. Was that one that you put together?
No, this pumpkin is I think I got it at Hobby Lobby. It's a
That's really
Jolie's.
cute. Oh, I
Yeah.
love Jolie stuff.
Here's the other ones. This one's heavy. It's like
Are they
metal.
metal? Oh,
This
okay.
one is. This one's not, and that one's not. But yeah,
That,
it's a
yeah, that one
Jolie's.
looks. Yeah. Juju, I sleep with Pam. Angie, there you go with that stupid period thing. She gets in trouble with Nightbot a lot because she puts periods in between words without a space, and then Nightbot thinks that she's trying to stick a link in there. So,
Oh. Well,
so,
I appreciate you having me on. Are you going to stay on?
no, I'm gonna go probably take a nap for a couple hours and then
Okay.
get back at it because I haven't slept yet tonight. So, but I think
Okay.
Juju, are you coming on tonight?
I think I seen that thing on it on her channel.
Is she gonna answer me? Angie, it only times you out for like 5 seconds and then it brings you back in. I changed it so it was like super short. The least it would let me do.
That right, Angie. Jeez.
Angie, that is my name, Trouble. All right, Juju, are you gonna? Yes, she is. Okay, yeah. So Mama Juju will be on at 8. Well, at 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, 10 o'clock Central Standard Time, and 11 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Sorry, I have to do everything in
order.
Yeah, because that's how my brain works. I know that Juju comes on at 8. So, yeah. So, Juju will be on in about 45 minutes. So, you can head on over to her if you would like to later on. Thank you, everybody, for coming and hanging out. We really appreciate you being here and supporting us. And make sure you check out the Hop and support Dana there as well.
It was fun.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you,
Have a good
Dana.
night.
Bye.
Bye.